And welcome back to the CarMyer review on this wonderful Saturday afternoon, evening. Actually, we can't say that because we're recording this on a really gloomy Tuesday, so we can't predict what Saturday's going to be.
This is the show where we review stuff.
Yeah, and today we are reviewing Shrek Forever After, which is the fourth and final, thank God.
Final
Shrek.
chapter. Oh my God.
Oh, Lucas, you got to put your phone away, buddy.
Is it doing it again? Yeah. Oh my God.
Oh my, okay.
Okay, hold on. I'm just going to put it on airplane mode.
All right, that works. I really hope we hear that in the podcast afterwards. Anywho.
Oh wait, did you just? Are we still recording?
Yeah, we're recording.
Because you guys are professionals.
Today, today we have with us Jeff Waterboy Waterman.
Hello.
He's the first, I guess, second guest at all, but the first guest with a beard.
That I am. Can I be the only guest to ever have a beard?
Yeah, we're gonna demand everybody else shave.
Awesome.
I don't know. What about next week? Does Zach have a beard? I mean,
I don't know right now.
We haven't really
I haven't seen him
that
in
he's
a
going to
little
be
bit.
a guest.
Yeah.
Well, he hasn't.
Oh, jeez.
As long as my beard's better, I'm okay.
Yeah, you have a really nice...
I've got a very nice beard.
It looks very good on you.
I'm actually thinking about getting rid of it, though, unfortunately.
Yeah.
Okay, just leave like a
I'm
chin beard.
going to leave the short that I've got going around.
Fine.
I'm just going to get rid of all this long stuff.
Yeah.
I really think you should keep the long... Like, you should shave everything but the long stuff.
But, like,
then you
it's
look like
annoying.
a hardcore chin dude.
I already look like a hardcore chin dude.
But you look like you play in a band.
So we're
I don't want to look like you guys.
As you know, me and Kevin are in Fill in the Blank, and we've got three little things coming up: 2 Battle of the Bands and a show.
April 17th at Purdue University, and then April 24th at Lincoln Land Community College in Springfield, Illinois, and
May 9th.
May 9th at the
Black Sheep Cafe in Springfield. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Thank you.
All right, and Jeff, you wanna plug anything? You got?
Yeah, shameless plug. Find my stuff at Pocket Mustard on YouTube.
That's www.youtube.com/pocketmustard. Ask parents' permission before visiting.
Or don't.
Or don't.
Ask your mom.
All right, so what we watched today as a group, except for in separate things and not today at all, was Shrek the Final Chapter.
Yeah, we
or
did.
Shrek Happily Ever After. Shrek
Forever After.
Whatever. It's got a fat Puss in Boots. Like Killian and I discussed, it is basically just fat Puss in Boots.
It wasn't the best part of the movie.
It was literally the best. Eddie Murphy, of course, had good one-liners.
Before we actually get into the actual review of the movie, I guess this is going to be my review of the movie. First thing I noticed.
I was asleep.
The opening of the movie contradicts the opening of the second movie.
Right.
Where their parents are trying to save, Prince Fiona from the tower.
Yeah.
And
Charming is there.
Trying to break her curse.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, I was discouraged because they're like, okay, let's change the intro of this movie to go with this plot to change the past of previous movies. So that irked me a little.
Right, there's no throwback or anything to the Fairy Godmother and Prince Charming.
Nah.
Another thing...
They played God.
They did. Like they can do that. Like they write movies or something. Another thing I noticed was that the animation quality dipped severely.
It really did.
It was
so bad.
Like you see the original 3, and the original one is better than the 4th one.
Yeah.
And we've progressed so much.
I was really hoping that was just my TV, because I got a nicer TV within the past few months. Yeah. And I was just hoping that it was kind of the HD kind of showing all the flaws in it.
It wasn't. It wasn't.
It was just flaws.
The TV. It looked like an opening to a video game from 2005.
That's exactly what I thought.
It was like a PlayStation 1 video game.
It was like Spyro the Dragon opening. Like it was like, what is this crap? And it was all right. Like the thing was that Shrek's always had its cheesy moments in the past, but I think we should review it separately from the original Shreks first, and then,
probably it's like comparing Tokyo Drift to the other Fast and Furious movies.
Yeah, it's just not as good.
Yeah,
but I think that it was okay as a movie, but not something I would go to see in theaters.
No,
was it even in theaters?
Did. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh God,
it was bad there too.
What a surprise!
Yeah.
No, it wasn't something that I'd go to see in theaters. I thought it was like a cute kids movie. Like you want your nephew to watch something, so you just put him in a room and you just turn it on and you just leave him there.
Or you could just put the first one on because you love your nephew.
Yeah, that one too.
Yeah, that too. But
and
I don't want him to
own it and don't have to rent it.
I don't want him to scratch up that disc.
Who's got that on disc? I've still got it on VHS somewhere.
Well, that's even worse because he's not going to know what that is. He's just going to pull the tape
What's this
out.
brick? Do you build houses out of these?
I didn't know houses were also movies. But, I don't know. I just didn't think it was that great. Of course, Eddie Murphy had some interesting one-liners.
Right,
yeah.
of course.
The soundtrack was really lacking. Like
That, yeah, that's another thing I noticed. The first
the-
and second Shrek movies had fantastic soundtracks.
Even the
The
third
first one definitely had the
even the
best
third one
soundtrack,
had a
though.
decent soundtrack. Like it opened up with the "Live and Let Die" cover by the Frogs.
I don't
and
remember the third one at all.
It's-
I know I saw it.
It's not very like
There's something about like King Arthur, wasn't it?
Yeah, Justin
or like a
Timberlake.
play on it.
Justin Timberlake played
Yeah.
King Arthur.
Wow, that's why I don't remember. That's that memory.
I've only faithfully seen the first and second Shrek movie. I've not seen the third one, and I fell asleep in the middle of the fourth one. That's how uninterested I was in it.
That's Kevin's.
bad.
Kevin fell asleep in the middle of it, and I watched it. I bared through it.
Also,
I played Pokemon the whole time while I was supposed to be watching it.
well, and
I'm
one
the
thing
only
I
one
was,
who watched it. I'm the only dedicated person on this podcast.
one thing I kind of mentioned to the guys before we started recording this is it kind of took that. All right, this is the fourth movie. How are we going to make? Okay, we're gonna have to make the main character like this dad figure who is really reminiscing about the past, where he used to be a scary or successful, yada yada, much like Rocky.
Yeah, it was
Like the first and second one, he was the underdog. He was poor. He was living in Philadelphia.
He's the expected winner.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And now Shrek is like, oh, he used to be the scary giant freaking ogre that people feared, and now he's a
just
tourist
a
attraction.
celebrity.
Do the
Right.
roar.
Yeah,
And it
do the
was-
roar.
That was the only good part of the movie.
Do the roar.
Of course, I mean, I do feel
Love
like
that
there were
kid.
a few good one-liners, and there was cute parts. Like, you know, all the Shrek movies have like cute parts. Like at the end of the first one, where he's like, "You are beautiful," you know, like when she's like, "I'm supposed to be beautiful," and he's like, "Come on, girl." Like straight up, let me lay it down. I'm Drake, but I just thought that they were out of place even in this movie. Like,
Yeah.
and then like the line like, "I got the chance to fall in love with you all over again." Like at the end when he's talking to Fiona,
That's
it's
so
like
corny.
all right, okay, you didn't see that at all.
I didn't see it. I
So
don't know
he
what
doesn't
you're talking
You
about.
need to
Shrek
watch
says
that
at
part.
the
Just that
end of
one
the-
part. It was so bad.
It was so bad. He's like, "I got the chance to fall in love with you all over again," and then he poofs into nothing. But the thing is,
But yet it worked.
yeah,
I didn't get that.
true love's first kiss.
Yeah.
But the thing is that in that it's like there wasn't any actual romance between them.
Yeah.
There was like one or two moments where
They
they
had, like,
like
that
that
fight scene
sparring
thing.
match
Yeah.
where they were like, "Oh, this is so much fun."
Yeah, it's like, oh, we're
But,
gonna
like-
get hot and passionate and do it, but
Right.
they didn't.
Like in the original Shrek movie, there was like a lot of development for the
Yeah.
relationship between Shrek and Fiona, and in this one, it's just like, "Oh, I'm not home anymore," and then,
Yeah.
"Oh, I'm in love with you, and you're in love with me," and that was the end of the movie. It's like there's no reason for them to be in love.
In a world where an ogre takes everything he has for granted,
So
one spell will make him rethink his entire life and not take everything for granted.
that's another thing. They use the exact plot of the second movie, but with like a very slightly different skin. Oh, you have a spell. You've changed. You have to fix things, or you're not going to be with Fiona ever
I
again.
didn't even
That
realize
was
that.
the exact plot, except for now he's going to die if he doesn't do it. But
Did you realize how much death there actually was in this movie?
there was a lot of
That was
killed
weird.
Gingy.
Yeah.
They killed
Yeah,
Gingy.
they killed
Gets eaten
Gingy
by
at one
Puss in
point.
Boots.
Which was hilarious, but it's like, you just murdered people and it's a kid's movie.
Yeah,
Like, what?
Well, I don't know. They kind of killed the giant freaking gingerbread man in the
That's
second
true.
one.
That's true. But he was
But
like
he
a
was
Godzilla
dancing at the end of it, so I don't
Yeah.
know how long it actually took him to drown or dissolve.
Did you guys have the second one on DVD that had the American
all
Idol
four
thing?
of them.
Yes. Oh, I
That was
played
the
that.
best part.
I played that
Simon
so
Cowell
hard.
sang. It was
Yeah.
awesome.
Yeah, because I always picked the wolf because I actually thought he was the best.
Yeah.
But Simon Cowell got mad at me every time.
Simon Cowell got mad for a few of them.
Yeah. Everybody but like the main three.
Like the wolf. I also, I'm lost and I'm found. I also watched Shrek the Musical right
Yeah,
after
really?
watching the fourth, and it was, I'm not gonna lie, it was like 10 times better than the fourth Shrek movie. It was actually really decent.
They actually did Shrek the musical at the Muni.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was over the summer. My cousin Drew Banks, what's up, buddy? Yeah, he
Shout
was,
out.
God, shout outs.
and he was actually in Fiddler of the Roof.
Fiddler on
Fiddler,
the Roof.
Fiddler of
Fiddler-
the
Fiddler of the Roof. It's different. It's not
a-
even in Russia.
It's a
It's just Fiddler's born
It's,
on the
He's a fiddler on the roof. Just think about it. Okay. He's on your roof.
It's different in today's society. The title Fiddler on the Roof.
Fiddler's got nothing to do with violin in this story.
Not anymore. But yeah, like out of 5, I would give it on its own a 3, and comparing it to the rest of the movies, like a 1 or a 2. I'm not gonna lie.
I'm on board with that.
Yeah.
Because at this point, I'm rating. All right, people actually had to do work for this. There was a lengthy.
Would you call that work?
It was all.
I've got videos with more
it
work
was all
put
just
into them.
outtakes from the last movies. They just were like, I think we got enough crap to do something.
I want to apologize to Shrek. Shrek is love. Shrek is life.
Shrek is love. Shrek is life. Before I apologize on behalf of the human race to our savior Shrek.
Yeah.
So that he
Praise be to him.
Give us your onion scent one last time, Shrek, before forsaking us forever for this abomination of a movie.
This is.
Will we get sued for that?
This is your swamp.
I hope so.
I hope not.
It's always been.
It's not my show. It's your guys' show.
At school, I was taking a dump a long time ago.
Whoa.
And I look over to my left,
yesterday.
and someone decided to be really deep and write, "This is purgatory" on the stall. And then someone else crossed out purgatory and then wrote "my swamp" under it.
That's amazing.
I was like, yeah.
Was this at the high school or
At
college?
At Lincoln Land, I saw one on the stall that was this. This stall has been upgraded to a presidential suite.
That's amazing.
Quote Barry Obama or Barry Obama or something
Barry
like that.
Obama?
Something.
Because it's not Barack Obama. It's Barack Obama.
Barry Obama.
I don't think it's
I've
Obama.
actually never taken a dump at the college.
Really?
So
actually, there's this one really comfortable.
Is it nice?
Are you one of the people that like can't poop anywhere other than your house?
I can poop at Walmart.
Is that just Walmart in your house?
Pretty much.
When I
What
was
about other people's houses?
It depends on how well I know them.
When I was like 8 or 9.
If I don't know them at all, it's fine.
Wait, how
I'll
old
poop
are
everywhere
you?
and anywhere.
Especially if their door's unlocked.
Grade?
In the
like
8th grade.
14?
I was 13.
13?
Yeah.
When I was like 13, I'd get depressed all the time and walk to Walmart and just poop there. And I had like
Maybe you weren't depressed. Maybe you just had to poop.
Is that a thing?
I mean,
really sad. Have you tried pooping?
I mean, if you were 14, you probably didn't know the difference between the two.
It's true, because when you're 13, you don't even know what depth perception is. You're
Yeah.
practically still an infant.
Anytime somebody doesn't feel well at my house, the first thing is we ask them, have you tried to poop?
Do you poop?
And they're like, have you tried to poop?
No.
And like they'll be like, I've got a headache. Have you pooped today?
No,
Actually, I have been relieved from pooping.
really?
I really
Oh, I
hope the
think you
mic
told me
picked that
about
up.
What? Did it?
I don't know. We'll talk. We'll see later.
I really hope it did.
Yeah, they would do that in like kindergarten
We've
too.
talked about poop on both podcasts.
All right, we're not ever gonna not talk about poop.
It's
All right.
okay.
Can we just call it the poop cast?
Poop cast.
But like in kindergarten, like if someone said they were sick, the teacher would say, "Well, you got to go to the bathroom." We always be like, "Yeah, I gotta go boom boom," and then
gotta go boom boom.
But I didn't ever have to. I just didn't want to be there. I wanted to go home.
Right. I remember telling the teacher I just had to poop.
I wanted to watch Thomas the Tank Engine.
If you ever want us to review anything, also if you're local and you have any like art or literature or music especially, like
fan art.
Yes.
Are you guys ready for fan art yet?
Tons of.
Yeah, we've been ready for fan art since day one.
You're famous enough.
Why
I want to be
is it
so
not-
famous people would draw art of me.
We will interview you on our podcast, or we will
Praise you.
We will praise you. We will listen to it. We will give you our honest opinions on what we think of your work.
How bad it is.
Well, we're not gonna.
You said you're gonna be honest.
We're not gonna outright blast.
We're not gonna.
Okay.
We're not gonna put them on trial for their work.
I think you should. I think it'd be great.
But
I'd listen.
Just get a hold of us at thecarmyerreview@gmail.com. That's right, gmail.com.
Yeah, gmail.com, not Yahoo.
Not Yahoo. At notyahoo.com.
Get a hold of me at the CarMyer Review at yahoo.com.
Oh God! I'm gonna have to kill you over this.
I'm gonna take that.
No,
I'm gonna make sure I get
not
that before you
available.
guys
I've got
get the
them
chance.
all.
You think so?
no.
Like, I'm gonna pull out my phone and make it now.
No, gmail.com, or you can message us on our Facebook page. By the way, thank you for so much support on our last podcast.
Oh yeah, it's been out since Saturday,
And we've got
100. Well, when I checked last night, it was 102 views.
That's impressive.
Right
So
now?
yeah, I was
Wow.
excited.
Yeah.
hey, right now it's at 104.
That's
Wow.
dope.
So
That's
thanks,
2 more
and thank
views.
you for Nickelodeon. And
Hey.
thank you.
Oh, you're gonna get sued now.
Yeah.
Oh God.
By Cartoon Network.
Cartoon Network's gonna sue us.
Yeah.
It's because I'm wearing this shirt.
It's because of that shirt.
That is a nice shirt. I do like that shirt.
Thank you.
I enjoy your shirt.
I'm not sure about the combination of the shirts.
It's pretty nice.
So I'm just wearing whatever I have in my room.
I mean, I wouldn't have done it personally, but you do you, man.
You do you.
I'm wearing a shirt that I got in Loot Crate last night. It's pretty great. It's got James Bond and it says, "This is stirred."
No, that's Connery Bond.
It's
Connery.
It's James Bond. That's all that matters.
Yeah. The line is always shaken, not stirred, and he's holding a martini. It
I don't want
says,
to
"This is
sweep
stirred."
everything off this table and just
Make love to me.
right here.
I always have that feeling about myself.
Okay, but in the
discretion is advised.
next.
This is definitely the Triple X podcast. You're welcome.
Oh God! Next week, we want to review an album of our friends. If he's on the podcast, we have to clear up our schedule. But we do want to do an album or something. If you have an album that you like, or that is out recently that you want us to review, just again contact us at thecarmyreview@gmail.com or message us on Facebook. Or if you know any of us personally, not Jeff, but if you know any of us personally, you can get a hold of us there.
Although I do want to point out, we will not be reviewing things that could potentially put us in bodily harm and harm's way. Like if we overdose on laxatives or something.
Oh, okay, yeah.
I think that's a great idea.
We're sorry to the person who messaged us and said we do, or who wanted us to do laxatives. I was totally down. I did research. You can actually get really sick from doing them without needing them.
I think you should do it anyway. You need to do it at the.
However, Nair was.
Do it at Walmart.
Yeah,
Nair
however,
was a suggestion, and we will do that.
We will do that at some point. Probably live. I think it'd be fun to do that.
We'll do that live. We'll do some. We'll do a design in my chest area. Oh, we can do the CarMyer review. Oh, we're about 17 minutes.
Okay.
I want to record that for you guys, definitely.
So we also want to do video and podcast at the same time at some point, and we have an idea for a road trip podcast. So where we're in the car riding and doing a podcast.
Although I feel like someone else would have to be driving, like someone not a part of the podcast.
Yeah, or someone with minimal input on the podcast. So we could get David to drive me and you somewhere.
I don't know. I think David would be fun to have on the podcast.
Yeah, but he doesn't have to be on every podcast.
Yeah, but I mean, if that's the first and only time.
If you want to be a guest, just get a hold of us, same place.
Or just wait for them to ask you.
Yeah, just wait for them.
Because nobody's going to want to be your guest. I'm sorry.
Thank you. Now.
What we have next for you is kind of... Okay, I said we weren't going to put ourselves in harm's way.
We lied.
But we lied. We're going to do some salsa reviews. And Lucas found at Hy-Vee this stuff that just looks like Satan crapped it out and gave it to the masses to sell.
Yeah, we're doing salsas. And first we've got...
Pop. That was beautiful.
First we've got mango habanero.
Oh, that was the stuff I tried at Buffalo Wild Wings.
Which is just medium hot. Okay, we're also
medium hot.
We're using Tostino scoops. Would everyone like one or two? Just take one.
I like that you went with scoops to be easier to get all the salsa.
Yeah.
All right, this is not a scoop. This is just a hexagon.
You got a flat one.
Instead of a hexagon? Oh, you have a scoop already. All right, so we're all going to try it at the same time.
All right.
Oh, okay.
Get a little bit in there. Make sure you get a good amount.
This is not chunky salsa at all.
We've got 3 salsas. We're going to go from hottest from what we believe to probably be the mildest to the hottest. You ready?
Yep.
Yeah.
1, 2, 3. Actually, this one's not bad.
Yeah, that's really sweet.
Mm-hmm.
It's going to kick
It's got a little bit of a kick to it at the end.
It's going to kick in.
That burns a little bit.
If I
not
kept
bad.
eating that, it would get bad.
I enjoy that.
Yeah, that had a really nice sweet taste
That's
to it.
very... I think I'm going to have another one of those. Well,
I put down a jar of habanero salsa by myself about a week ago. So
this is
drank
Mrs.
with chips.
This is Mrs. Renfro's gourmet salsas, bottled in Fort Worth, Texas. Mango habanero salsa. I really like it actually. It's like a sweet burn. Mm. It's really good.
Yeah, and like I said, if you were to keep eating it, then it probably would get bad really fast.
Oh yeah, it wouldn't be decent for you.
But the hotness is already dying down in my mouth.
It's actually really nice. It's all natural and it's gluten free. So for any people with celiacs out there listening to the podcast, try it.
And if you like salsa.
And it's got a nice old lady on the cover. Refrigerate after opening. I'll take care of that.
It's more of a taco sauce than a salsa, though, the texture of it. Yeah. I like chunky salsa.
Next, this is a chunkier one right here.
All
Next,
right,
we've got Pain is Good.
Pain is
hot, fiery, hot, fiery, hot. Oh. The all-natural habanero garlic salsa, batch number 37.
Garlic salsa.
Yeah.
I better not go try to kiss any girls after this. We're going to be all garlicky.
It's okay.
It's okay. We can kiss each other.
Okay.
Whew, you can smell the garlic already.
Oh, yeah.
Whew, that's powerful.
This is going to be good.
This one has a man screaming on it. It's just the Pain is Good. Doesn't say where it's from. Micro batch? I don't know. It looks kind of indie and cool. It's got like a nice brown label.
I'm smart. I'm going to take a drink of my soda now.
Okay.
I'm saving all my liquids till the end.
We're going from hottest to...
I have a glass of urine next to me. I'm just ready to down that.
Oh, God.
It's my urine.
Oh, God. This is chunky. Oh, Kevin got a good scoop there.
Yeah, I've been getting scoops.
This stuff looks terrifying.
It does. All right, ready?
All right.
1, 2, 3, go.
That is really garlicky.
Mm-hmm.
It's not hot.
No, it's getting there. It is getting there.
Oh, it's getting there.
You ever watch like an action movie where the main character's like running away from an explosion, and then he like runs out the door and the explosion just shoots out the door? That's exactly what this salsa was like in my mouth.
Actually, it's not bad. It's like a roasted corn flavor. It's really good. Wait, that's the potato or that's the chip. I'm just tasting pain right now.
Oh, that is hot.
All right, so
holy crap.
We have the kicker here. The last one.
We're just gonna go straight into the last.
This goes worse. This last one gets worse. I can't even formulate sentences anymore.
I'm shaking it right now.
I'm crying.
So right now we have Jardine small batch Simply Natural.
No, man, no. I don't want to do it. I don't want to do it.
Gluten-free ghost pepper. At the bottom it says XX hot. No. Ghost pepper. That is number 2 on the Scoville scale.
Oh man.
Okay.
Wait, what's number 1?
I can't remember right now.
It's got some weird name, doesn't it?
Yeah, do you want to look it up before we do this?
Sure.
Cool.
I'm gonna ask Siri.
We're trying to avoid this as much as possible.
Yeah, what's number 1 on the Scoville scale?
Okay. My mom told me to get bread, and I forgot to get bread.
I've got bread upstairs I can bring down when we decide we need it.
Lucas is just eating chips at this point.
I'm scared.
It's the best way to do it. Eat some chips. The salt helps.
Oh, shit. Oh, man.
That last one still got me.
Yeah, I know. It is burning. We're going to Ghost Chili's. Awesome.
I've never actually had a ghost pepper.
I have never either.
Me either.
All right, while we eat this ghost pepper chili, we're going to try and review Tom DeLonge's new song, The Invisible Parade.
I'm just going to cry.
Before we do this, Mom, Dad, Corey, Sarah, rest of my family, I love
Jesus.
you. I'm going to... I might die. I might die on this podcast.
Here we go. All right, what'd you say the number 1 was?
I forgot to look, actually.
Hold on.
This heat's getting to my head. I got to take my hat off. My brain's not working.
Anybody have anything else they want to mention first? We're going to release these every Saturday, I believe. Friday or Saturday.
Are you going to make other people eat salsa, or is it just me? You're terrible. You going to make other people eat spicy salsa like this?
Just you.
Just me.
You know, we might have it just available.
You guys are doing this because I want to start a podcast. You're trying to burn my tongue off.
Yeah, we're trying to get rid of you before
I
anything
see what it
starts.
is.
Mode. I can't get on the internet, so
That's fine. We will update it in the description of this.
okay. Well, I guess let's stop being pussies and try it.
I don't want to.
All right. Oh god, Kevin got a lot there.
Kevin's gonna die.
I've been getting a lot.
I know, but this one's.
Wait, this is like the episode of SpongeBob. I declare this one drop of hot sauce. Yeah, cheers.
Cheers. All right, here we go.
I love you guys.
1,
See you
2,
on the other side.
3.
I can taste the spice already.
That wasn't spicy at all.
No, it's getting there, buddy. You say that too soon.
No. I'm fine.
Oh god.
Oh, wait. Wait a minute.
I'm absolutely fine.
It's getting there.
It's tingling.
Nothing.
Maybe this is just one of those things that's so hot, it just, like, numbs your mouth.
My tongue might already be dead.
Yeah, our last one kind of went around before, so.
Like
I can definitely feel the heat in the back of my throat.
Yeah, I can feel it.
There's heat, but it doesn't hurt.
My eyes hurt for some reason, like a little bit. Like I feel hot.
Don't touch your eyes.
That's a good idea.
No,
I should
touch
not
your
touch
eyes.
my eyes. Oh, touch my. Oh,
In fact,
put the sauce.
yeah, put the sauce.
Oh god, it's all over.
I've heard it makes a great face mask.
Yeah, ghost pepper face mask. I've heard it's great.
Yeah. Please don't do that.
That sounds like a smokier flavor, though. It's not bad.
Yeah, that was actually pretty good.
You guys want to try it again to see if we got a fluke or something?
No. I'm good with talking about how it wasn't spicy at all. So, I'd like it to stay that way.
I can't.
You guys are wimps.
It just, my tongue tingles really weirdly.
Like, my tongue's tingling, but I think it's still from the last one. Because it's not worse. Although my tongue's probably gonna start getting numb any second now.
Now, what was the second one that we tried?
That was spicy, that garlic stuff. I got an uncle that would love it.
I'm not gonna lie, my tongue is kind of numb right now.
Pain is good. Yeah, I think that was
the all-natural garlic habanero salsa. Definitely the spiciest one we tried today.
I'm gonna drink this milk that went bad like 2 days ago.
He's not lying, it did. I totally looked at the thing.
That's definitely bad.
Here's what it says. There's a point where pleasure and pain intersect. A doorway to a new dimension of the sensual euphoria where fire both burns and soothes. That is batch number 37 hot sauce.
It's like 50 grades of salsa.
Now batch number 37 salsa has arrived. A salsa that will take you beyond heat. It will engulf every neuron within you. Once the line is crossed, once the jar is open, once it touches your lips, there is no going back. My mouth burns right now.
You were like crying over there. I love this.
Yeah, I think it's actually making Lucas's and I's nose run right now.
I'm good, actually.
Jeff, do you have a stairway coming down to this window?
Yeah, it's fire escape.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah.
Weird.
Just in case my house ever catches on fire. My room's downstairs. I don't want to have to run up through the stairs to try to leave.
I would just crash through the wall like the Kool-Aid Man.
Oh, man.
The concrete walls?
Yeah.
Okay.
Kool-Aid Man,
So if anybody wants a
yeah.
jar of ghost pepper salsa, that is, I think it's like a subtle heat right now.
It'll be good for your kid's birthday.
We're gonna have awful. Mix it in with the fruit punch or something.
Oh my god.
Oh man,
disgusting.
But yeah, I think the salsa is definitely it climaxed at number 2, and then it was a nice little decrease.
Habanero garlic was really good.
It had great flavor.
It was they're all actually pretty good flavored. I think I like the mango habanero the best.
Mango sauce is pretty awesome. Alright, I'm giving up on the milk. I'm back to soda now.
Yeah, I want to say that I'm not a salsa person. I'm much more of a queso kind of person.
Queso.
I love homemade salsa.
I like anything.
I'm not a fan of chunky salsa. The first salsa I did like the texture of it. It was this is what we've come to. We ran out of ideas from the first podcast. We're talking about salsa now.
Well, originally I wanted to order these ghost pepper peanuts.
I'm glad that didn't happen.
Yeah, I don't like peanuts.
I don't either.
In fact, I hate them.
In fact, I'm allergic. No, I'm not.
Well, we found that
I
on the
would
last
be.
podcast. Kevin is
Yeah, when we just talked about it.
I've got wasabi peas upstairs. Those are pretty awesome.
I do not like those.
You don't like those?
I hate the taste of wasabi.
Oh, I love wasabi.
All right, so I think that
about wraps it up.
that wraps us up. Yeah.
What time we get to?
Oh, we're at 28.
28, not bad.
Good job.
Yeah, have a good day. We'll hit you up next week. Stay tuned.
Yeah, again, don't forget to follow Pocket Mustard on YouTube, and eventually, does the CarMyer review? Do we have
We do not have a YouTube page yet, but we will.
All right, we will soon, and go ahead and check this out on SoundCloud and like us on Facebook. Is Pocket Mustard on Facebook also?
Yes, we are.
Share us on all your social media platforms.
Yeah.
Spread the word.
All right, thank you for tuning in. Thank you, and have a great day.
Bye.
Have a great day.